Power Fantasy 3. I'll be witnessed by someone I love. You'll be there and you'll be so proud. I know from the beginning of this raw, stark period of life, the stagnation I thought I'd never break through, the isolation I never thought would end, the friendships I lost because of who I wanted to become, and finally, the becoming. Power Fantasy 4. I bear witness to hope, despite that I have destroyed so much. I have destroyed so many relationships. I am a flaming wreckage of worn-out histories, like Nazis burning Bibles. I am a fantasy of restoration like Anne Frank in Hiding, of the phoenix from the ash. I am a haggard old hope that I carry like Linus drags his dirty baby blanket. I will hold on until it's threadbare. I will hold on, doubling down on the optimism till it makes me a cynic. Power Fantasy 6. I want you to owe me your life, and from you to take it anyway. I want you to be so sure you're going to live, only to be cut down in the middle of your best efforts. I want to take from you everything that's been stripped from me by this illness, and I want you to know what it's like in the institutions. A stint like mine, with 6 people pinning you to the ground and jabbing you in the ass with a needle to fill you with sedatives. Desperation doesn't suit me, but I wear it like a face tattoo. I feel artificial, like a machine. I feel love from some and more from most. Strangers I hardly know have hurt me less than those who I tried to make my friends. It all feels so real and so desperate, even though consciously I keep the hope. If I died tomorrow, I don't know who would attend the funeral. I don't know anyone but my mom and my brothers. If I died tomorrow, I don't know that I could say I really lived. All I wanted was a career in the arts and a wife, and I've achieved neither. I asked for too much, and don't know my purpose outside of following Christ, and that should be enough. I do love Jesus, and I know nothing worth having comes easy. I want to matter to someone who matters to me, outside of my immediate family. I feel invisible, and like all life could offer me is fake. Jesus, take this pain away. Make me whole. Make me a person. Raffi will never see me again. Like I'm Pinocchio made of wood, I want to be a real boy. But the boy is a man now, even if he's not real. Take my place in the chair, a support group for desperate schizos. You feel juvenile now. Your illness makes you a permanent kid. And the whole world feels like that circle, like those metal legs taking root in the linoleum, like a pamphlet that politely describes the worst of your life, how crude it really is to live it. I have seen the insides of the institutions. Acts 12:13-16. I can make you change your mind. I can change you too to be a miracle. You have to be so unexpected that even when you're praying for it, like Peter released from prison by an angel, you're so quickly rewarded you can't even believe he's there. Artstar 4. I don't know how to make art, it's beyond me. That is why words are my choice medium. Sometimes a metaphor, sometimes an allegory, sometimes exactly what I mean. Sometimes I'm tired and sometimes I'm excited. Every work is a new child, and I'm trying to raise them. Sometimes the unloved hours of my life appear to me in crowds in an orphanage, and you can't hide from that kind of need, that kind of hunger. How do you expect to grow if they don't eat? Where are you going? You won't foster them? How do you expect to get free with this kind of burden, this glee? Predator 4. simple by divinity and a premonition, an answer to the age-old problem. A life you know is good for you, but you never seem to find the answers are all right. Not as good as the right questions, though. Live like a military man, sir, yes, sir, and march into the way afraid but brave. I wish I had a mind to ask a question. I do believe in angels because God has given me visions. A vision of me as a black jaguar trapped in our house pacing the foyer. All this love and hate, all this power and majesty contained in the beautiful architecture of civilization. I belong somewhere else. Do animals ask questions? I don't think so, and they're free.